Hey there, this is EJ from newlypreneurs.com. Thanks for joining us. Today we're going to be covering how to prepare an Amazon.ca FBA shipment. So we found 5 Destiny Xbox 360 limited edition video games, and we sold a bunch of them on .com. Very profitable, they're small, we love them. When we scanned them, they didn't have any FBA sellers, so we're like, great, the rank's bit high. We don't honestly quite fully understand the rank here in Canada as we do in the .com world. But we figure, look, if there's no FBA, we can not only charge more, but there's going to be more demand. So went ahead and we bought all 5 of them for $60 a piece at Walmart. Bought ourselves a small heavy-duty Home Depot box, a roll of tape, some bubble wrap, all in. Maybe $15 on materials, $350 on games, and we'll sell them for $130, $140, maybe $150. But let's jump on in. We'll cover how to prepare your FBA shipment from your Seller Central dashboard, how to get a shipping label because it's way different than the .com options, and then how we actually ship it out. So come join me.
So welcome back. We're here sitting on my seller dashboard page, and what I've done here is I've already converted my dashboard to reflect Amazon.ca, which you can see we're not selling much at all. We haven't sold anything yet, but you can do that by going up towards the top of your screen and changing from .com to .ca. So went ahead and did that, and then when you do any sort of inventory management, it'll reflect onto your .ca account. So just a recap, we were at Walmart. We found 5 of these games, and they are not fulfilled by Amazon. Selling for $120, and we got them for $60 plus tax, so $68 or so. The rank isn't great, but we know it's a pretty popular game, and we sold a bunch on .com, so we figure by being able to fulfill it by Amazon will increase the demand and even get more than this price. But at this price, without the cost of inbound shipping and the cost of materials, we were looking at about $30 profit per unit. So this is the product. Now to get it added, the first step after you update your account to reflect .ca. If you're eligible to sell .ca, if you're not, you'll need to ask Amazon to upgrade your account to a unified account, which you can investigate on your own. But so you'll come in here, add a product, same deal as .com, enter the UPC. And make sure it's the one you want. I'm going to sell hours. You can see we actually have this product listed on .com, so this is going to be a unique offer. We don't want it to be merged with our .com inventory. So the price that we want, let's call it let's call it $139.95 for this game. We're going to sell it in new condition, and we want Amazon to ship and provide customer service, aka FBA, all the way. So, alright, that's it for that. Don't have to touch anything else. Save and finish. Okay, create a new shipment. Make sure that your address is updated. You don't want to be, shipping from your address in the United States if you're fulfilling on .ca, or else, that would probably present some issues. But just update your shipping address here, and then individual products for us, unless you have a case pack from a manufacturer, you make your own case pack or whatever. But individual products for us. Gonna do 5. That's what we have. Don't need to touch anything else there. Okay, so considering we don't have a printer, we don't have a Dymo label printer or any of that noise, the labels for our FBA inventory is, we're gonna just pay Amazon to do it. The 20 cents a unit is worth the time savings of us having to deal with it. So we'll let Amazon label, and we always label our products. So just throw this in here. We always label our products because we just don't want to deal with getting our units mixed up with some other potentially sloppy seller's inventory, and then a customer getting pissed at us because they got a, banged up product, wrong description, whatever. So definitely always go with labeled. Continue here. Okay, so fortunately for us, it's only going to one warehouse. It's going to Brampton, Ontario, and we are in Quebec City, Quebec. But I don't know that there are FBA warehouses in Quebec. No, they are not at this point in time. So they're going to Ontario. And then you'll click on Approve Shipment here if you're, satisfied with that. Otherwise, if they're going to multiple warehouses, you could always update your FBA policy to do your inventory placement service, where they charge you a fee and are more likely to send all your units to one warehouse. So I already approved the shipment for that. And on the next page, you'll see that it's the same but different. So let's talk about what I mean. So on the .com version, you would see something right around here below the box weight and box dimensions that says calculate. For us, we don't have that option because Amazon doesn't have a partnership with a company like they do with UPS in the United States, where we can pay for our shipping right on the Amazon portal and everything's easy peasy. For this, basically there's 2 steps to the shipping side. One is just like you would do normally. You set the number of boxes, you give it the weight. Actually, you give it the size of the box, and this is in kilograms and centimeters because we're in .ca. And then on this part, you just print the FBA label. So you're not printing a shipping label. But you want to select the shipping carrier that you're using, okay? Now, just doing our own research, we found that Canada Post, if you were to just do it on your own, like just normal mail, Canada Post is the cheapest. You could certainly explore here on canadapost.ca. If you go sending parcels and ship online in Canada. Okay. They don't even let you enter business names here, but I just want to show you what the quote would be for Amazon.ca. So it's going to Winston Churchill Boulevard. And that's Brampton, Ontario. Okay, that's good. I think that information's good. Okay, and then it's like 4.5 kilograms by 30 for this box. And honestly, I'll probably make the box a bit smaller. It's quite big for the contents we're shipping, but just from the conservative end. So we go regular parcel. Oops, let me just make sure. Is that in kilograms and centimeters? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, so approximate total is 15 bucks, right? So not too shabby, 15 bucks. That's $3 a unit, which, yes, in the grand scheme of things, when you're used to paying 50 cents or less per pound in the US, $15 for 5 video games is, it's like, wow. But, you know, we're making 30 bucks a unit, so, you know, that would be $3 a unit. Hey, it's cost of doing business, but that's an option. Okay, so if you don't want to use Canada Post, here's a better option that we found because it's really the long-term approach. It's an aggregator that will pull all the best shipping rates and times together and give you, you know, your preferred option. And this can be done by going to flagshipcompany.com and get a free account. You can also just call them, and then depending on if somebody's available or not, an account manager is available, they can set you up right on the spot and get your account going right away, which it took us under an hour today between calling, getting a call back, and getting set up. This, for us, is the preferred way. It was a referral from Amazon.ca FBA seller. His name's Duncan McPherson. He's got a great blog and Facebook page, very active and shares lots of tips. And this is what he uses for shipping his FBA products into FBA. So since we're signed up, we'll go in here and log in. And so you just come in here, you can do a new shipment, you know, new quote, whatever you want. They even handle imports from China, what have you. So for us, enter in our information here. Okay, so that's good. Got our information in there. Come back to the Amazon page and copy their info. We'll put it in attention to the ID number. Get that all entered in there. Choose your shipment date and then shipment time. Okay, thank you for sitting through that. Okay, so now we have the cheapest one, which is going to get there tomorrow, which is great. Click on next. Make sure that this is all in order. Everything looks good. Okay. So we're going to approve and confirm our shipment here. Okay. So Now that we've approved and confirmed our shipment, we'll go ahead and download the regular label. And voila, you have your shipping label. So you'll slap this guy on the box. You'll get billed the $20 invoice in a week or so. Now the other thing you need to do is you come back into here, into your Amazon shipment, and just confirm the company that you're using, which is, I guess we're just using other here. 4.2 kilograms, 40, 30, 20. And go ahead and you print box labels. And this will give you your FBA shipping label, which you'll need to put on the side of, also on the box, next to your shipping label. And from that, you either drop off your shipment, you have them pick it up, come back in here, you click on complete shipment, and then like that, it's going to FBA, they're going to check it on in, and you're going to see your units roll out the door, hopefully, very quickly for lots of money.
Hey everyone, so we took you through the steps to get your Amazon.ca shipment set up for FBA, how to create your shipping label, and we got that all taken care of. Went to the library, printed off our labels, and taped them to the box, the shipping label and the FBA label. Cut down the box a bit to save some money on shipping. And also the beauty, which I don't think I mentioned in the video, is when you use the agency, you get pickup. So that's a definite plus, especially since it's snowing outside right now. So they're going to come here in a couple of hours and pick it up. And with Canada Post, you have to go to the post office. Avoid that if you can. So we're going to get this shipped out the door. And if you want to learn anything more about Amazon FBA, a lot of the principles of .com will apply to .ca. You can catch us at newlypreneurs.com. We're very active there. You can also join our Facebook community at Newlypreneurs Arbitrage Lifestyle. And any questions, post them to the Facebook group or post them to the YouTube video. Thanks for joining me. Have a good day.